be good to get out of the sun for a while.
Men, an invader has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush.
Where'd you come from?
Fort Rothkar will never fall. Long live the Empire!
something?
Is someone there?
Who's there? I knew I heard something. Friends like you are hard to find, and very valuable to me. Yes? All right then.
Divine smile on you, friend.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
Hope you're getting along with... It's sort of a random assortment of things. See anything useful? Good day.
What do you need?
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Where'd you come from? Who's there? Just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
To the inn for a drink. Where else could I even go in this god's forsaken town?
And what? Problems?
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh. Most who arrive here do so. This is the College of Winterhold. A safe haven for mages in Skyrim. Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? Do you? It is true, there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now, not just anyone is allowed inside. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything. The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal on the ground? No? Well, if you think you're capable. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. Winterhold's glory. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor receive no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome. Another new student. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control. Mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you... Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? Well, then... Now, if you'll just stand right over there... I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, you have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
I have many
Please
important...
don't bother the Archmage unless it's
Your
absolutely
concerns
necessary.
are not on my...
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any... But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause... Are we clear? I've seen events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid. Not often. Some risks. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what's... Magic is a... The college is a place where we can focus. The Great Collapse, an unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city. No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said the Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. The college survived, and so here we remain.
What now? Dexian said maybe we should try asking at the College of Winterhold. Sounds like something they'd know about.
All right, then.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic is the same no matter where you go.
Restoration is a perfectly valid
You
school
are
of
now in
magic,
the
and don't
Arcanium,
let anyone
of which
tell
I
you
am in
otherwise.
charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? I knew it. Everyone... An Elder Scroll is to read an Elder Scroll. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing. It's a reflection of all possible futures. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses, and may come away. But at the same time, all of it is true. Even the falsehoods. Especially the falsehoods. It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense. The scrolls exist here, with us, but also beyond and beneath, before and after. They are... Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad. Ah! You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. I'll bring everything with... So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Fight well. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them. I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Somewhere up north. He said he found some old Dwemer. Haven't heard from him since.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary. Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Safe, I hope.
when the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them, or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one, forgotten, sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp. Here. Well, here as in this plane, on the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you... You see this mass... Septimus is clever among men, but he is... Lucky then they left behind their own... In the depths of... Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer's city slept, the yearn... Under deep, below the dark, the hit of Tand, the point of puncture, of first... Delve, but not all can enter there. Two things I have. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is the edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of fine Mazark and its sky dome. The magic. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know. Ooh, and this Dwemer lockbox. Inside is the heart. But it was hidden away. Someone else, unseen, unknown, found the scroll will give the... For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.